Welcome back.
Welcome back. You know, I'm not super familiar with the periodic table, but this one looks cooler than usual.
It's pretty sweet, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check this out. It's elemental, man. I couldn't resist that. Sorry, everybody. So the person who made this amazing table behind us is Syd Shera. She is a potter and Reiku mastermind. And we're going to go see her right now.
Woo.
Conveniently, just up these stairs. A little bit of art, a little bit of bathroom, and a little bit of Syd. Hi, Syd. So nice to see you. Work has a microphone for you. Ooh, look how lovely it is in here. Oh, it smells good.
Flip it up in the air.
Yeah.
Put my ears. Oh, in my shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Cool.
So, hi, Syd. I, of course, know who you are, but will you tell all of our delightful watchers who you are and what it is you do here at Equinox?
Hello. I'm Syd Shera, and I make, as you can see, porcelain tulip votives.
They're so gorgeous.
I'm a ceramic artist, and I'm oh, someone's out there.
Oh, we have sound support.
Okay, whatever
Yeah,
that means. Cool.
This is Claire. She's helping us make sure everything sounds okay.
Hi, Claire. So yeah, this is my year to get a website and go online and do online sales. So I'm concentrating on these porcelain tulips right now. They're a super duper holiday type of deal. And they're sort of a gifty type thing that women like to give each other and men like to give women them. I would love some men to give some men some ones too, but you know, next year, there's next year.
You hear that, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Buy your man friend some beautiful, beautiful pottery.
Yeah. So they're porcelain,
Porcelain, sorry.
That's okay. The translucency, the light, the tea lights shine through because it's thin in those places. So they're each one is sculpted and handmade individually. They're not mold made. I make each one by hand. So they all look a little bit different, just like people. And
Just like
tulips.
all of us, right?
Just like all of us. Uh-huh. And what else do you want to know? Let's see. I'm kind of nervous.
What's your process for making these? Like, they're not thrown, right?
No, I have an extruder die. See that that metal tube right there?
Can you catch that metal tube there, Work?
This thing on the wall right there. So I had the guys here make it's like a spritz, it's like a, you know, the cookie dough comes out in the shapes.
Oh, I love those, right?
Yeah, so I had Keith make me one, and then so it comes out in a column, and then I sculpt the bottom on it and make it look all lively, you know, I pinch it and pull it.
Yeah.
Like blowing in the wind type of tulips. So yeah, I'm calling my work wildlife folk art. So these are wildlife tulips folk art.
Well, you have a big trend of that in the work that you do. You have a lot of flower imagery and plant imagery.
I do, and that will be growing into my website pretty soon. So
nice. And
yeah,
your website is on the screen currently, so all y'all should go check out Syd's work.
Yeah, and I will also, when COVID is over, I will start giving raku workshops again.
Yeah, so tell us that for people who don't know what raku is. Will you explain that?
Oh yeah, raku is well, down at the hall there's this periodic table.
We were just standing in front of it, as a matter of fact.
So all this work that gives crackles like that. See the crackles? It was a little hard to see.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. So that's what raku gives you, and it's an hour-long firing outdoors, and then I take it out of the kiln and we plunge it into a bucket of sawdust and smoke it. So nothing ever comes out alike, and it's very dramatic. It's very you just, I don't know, it's a little hard to, like this, it's a little hard to see that in the light. It's not, anyway, it's a pomegranate. It has crackles on it. So
it does.
Yeah, so it No two pieces are ever alike, and it's just it's a lot of fun. It's fun. It's a fun thing to do in a group, because when you pull your pieces out of that smoking bucket of ashes, the colors change as they cool down, and it's like you see this transformation into this piece that is, it just doesn't look at all remotely like what it looked like when you went in. And then you scrub off the soot and the colors emerge, and it's very fun. It's very dramatic.
I've seen you doing these classes. So what's the general timeline and cost for those? Like, I see people week over week. So
Right. You come, if you do the full meal deal, you come once for about 3 hours and you make something, and I show you how to make something it's kind of bomb proof, it was nothing too elaborate. We build it with slabs, and then the next time you come about a week later, and then we do a 3 or 4 hour firing.
nice.
Yeah. And it's going to cost somewhere between $125 and $150 to do that.
What a deal. What
Yeah.
a great experience.
No, it's a great thing to do as a party or a gift or a couples thing, or it's very bonding, because it's so ridiculously dramatic that you all go through it's like going on a really hard hike.
Well, you're going into the fire together.
No, we're working directly with fire. And there's the possibility of great suffering, but I make sure that doesn't happen. So it's very fun. It's very fun.
So unlike the Iron Monkeys, where we make them suffer in the fire, you actually
Yeah.
give them enjoyment in the fire.
Yeah, we make you take a step back. Yeah.
So I know that we can't do that during COVID times, but if someone was interested in that in the future times, can they send you an email via your website? And
Yes, I
hold a
will.
place?
Right now, I have a section on my website called Works, and it's I'm really learning how to do a website, and right now there's Latin written in it because it's a placeholder, but I will be describing the transfer. It's called Transformational Raku, because it is transformational, and hopefully you hook on to the little bit of the transformational energy, because you're working directly with fire.
That's great.
Yeah.
So yeah, your email is up on the screen. So folks, if this is something that sounds interesting, like an interesting thing for you to do, definitely send Syd an email. And also, let's talk about these amazing, what are you calling them?
Well, here's the name.
Yeah, I'm clearly forgetting. I've got a lot going on in my brain.
Rad Hygge tulip votives. Their Hygge means cozy.
Right, in Danish.
Hygge.
Yeah.
And they're rad. And
I
so
just learned that word this year.
I know, it's a good word, tulip votives. So anyway, they're just tulip votives.
And what's the general cost for these?
They're $55.
Perfect.
And you can buy them through the shop, and I will mail them to you. And that will cost $10 of shipping plus taxes. Or if you would like to Venmo me, I will meet you here, of both of us masked. There's enough space in here, and I will.
There is, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put out a bunch, and you can pick one, and I'll wrap it up for you, and that way you don't have to pay any shipping.
That's great.
So you want to know my Venmo? I don't know.
Yes, we
Okay.
definitely want to know your Venmo. Let's see here.
It's at Sydney-Shera.
At Sydney-Shera. Nice. So y'all get your 55 Venmo bucks out.
Yeah.
Send them on over to Syd here.
And I think a Venmo includes your email, and so we will then talk via email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
And so I'm here at Equinox, and I decided to, I'm having lots of people come one at a time and pick something up. So I think it's safe.
Well, we think it's so important. It's one of the reasons we're doing this is to give people opportunities to support our local creative forces. But
if you feel freaked out, I totally get that too, and I will ship it to you. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I need to come buy some of these. I hope no one that I'm planning on buying Christmas gifts for is watching right now, because I got some people in mind.
Well, they're all individual, so you can pick one that
beautiful.
looks like someone, it's like it gives you that vibe of that person.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Absolutely do that.
Yeah, so when COVID is over, I will resume my life as a ceramic art teacher. So I'm going to do a thing where we make mandalas.
Oh, beautiful.
On a big platter. That'll be a that'll be a thing to come in and make a mandala. So
Ugh,
I have a little bit of woo in me, so I'm capitalizing on the woo here. I might as well just admit it.
yeah, just go for the woo.
Yeah.
Unabashedly, the woo is good.
Yeah. Plus woo rhymes with raku, so we call it woo raku a little bit.
Wow.
If you want to.
I mean, okay, I guess I will.
Yeah. Only some people will want to call it that. But
I will call it whatever you want, Syd.
okay. Okay.
Woo raku it is.
Okay. Or transformational raku.
No, it's so beautiful. And there's something really important about working with your hands. I think, especially coming out of this COVID place, we've all been like in front of screens and, watching all the Netflix, to have the opportunity to make something new with your hands, to learn a new skill
Well, and
is
clay
hopeful.
clay is super yin. It just receives everything that you do. So I often find people will start, men and women will just, it collectively, it's grounding, because it's earth. And then
Right, of
people will
course.
just start talking about something. It like the unconscious just kind of erupts out of it. So I make a no fail safe zone to make stuff. And that's, people are just dying to work with their hands. It's
Yes.
just super fun. I
Yeah.
mean, hands are made for making things. So yeah, it's very fun.
That is absolutely
Kinda
right.
liberating.
I can't wait until we get to do it again.
Yeah, well, enough people will have I think next summer I'll be able to.
I think next summer too.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm
enough
keeping hope.
people will have a vaccine, or I don't know how that's going to roll out, but that's what my hope is.
Sticking with art.
Yeah, sticking with art, baby.
Well, Syd, what do you have to say? What are some last things you want to say to the people out there, for holiday wishes, for healthy wishes, anything you have?
Oh, that's
Final
so nice
parting
thing to
comments?
ask. Yeah, I've had a remarkably. I got COVID end of last January, and
Yeah.
so
You're an early adopter.
yeah, I was an early adopter. And I got real sick, but after that I got real grateful. So
Yeah.
there's in this world where we're all being twisted and tied up in knots, it's not just the pandemic, we're like changing out of the Trump era and into a hopefully more sustainable era. And
Yeah.
I just have great hope that if we can liberate ourselves from monetary drive, and we can share a little bit of the wealth. That's what I'm into, is kind of like liberation ceramics. That's what I want, is to have people experience what they can do. And it's a liberating thing for oneself to create.
It is. We are creators.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm always so happy to see. I mean, normally most of your face, but even just half of your face is really nice to see.
Oh, behind glasses too. I forgot I have
Oh,
glasses
that's
on.
a hat too. You
Yeah.
only get a little sliver of me. But Syd, I'm always so grateful for your creativity and your participation and your welcoming spirit and letting us into
Thank
your space.
Thank you.
And all y'all, go buy some of this shit for the people you love, because it's made with love.
It is.
And we need to support our artists.
These are red Hagee. Thanks, Mom. That's the full name. Thanks, Mom, because my mom's spirit was on my shoulder. She was a designer, and she guided me through the whole thing. So, yeah, they are made with love. Mom helped. Mom helped design them.
Thanks, Mrs. Syd, Mom.
Yeah, yeah, from the great beyond.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, happy holidays to you.
Yes, and a COVID curtsy to you.
Yes, my friends are doing butt hugs now. We're like,
Okay, well, we're not doing that on
okay,
camera.
good.
Thank
I don't
you
think
anyway.
like talking about it yet.
Yeah.
But it's always great to see you. Everybody, Syd's contact
Right.
info is at the bottom of the screen right now. Reach out to her, put some hope on your palette, and come make some raku with her a little bit later on.
Yeah, cool.
And I can't wait till I see you again, Syd.
Right. Thank you.
Woo!
Thanks you guys for coming in. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and
Right.
because we can't handle too much more awesome in person right now, we're gonna have to do a commercial break.
Okay. Okay. Bye.